all the holes we've made in the timeline, it was bound to split. 2 to 3 or 2 to 0 west, just know we'll never quit. 23 full years of questing to base for deaths, but that's a given. RuneScape 3 Hardcore Ultimate Ironman, questing through 2007. Welcome back to February 12th, 2007. Still thieving. A lot. Pick this pocket. There is 96 thieving. That is much later. Pickpocket Heffen Workers. And it's also 1,000,000 XP to the next level. Sounds like a lot, because it is. It really, really is. All this stuff here, because we're going to need inventory space today. That is a lot of beer. That's okay. Getting right into updates now. Not much else to say about the thieving here. It's been the same for many, many levels. It's going to continue to be the same for the last 3 also. We're getting there. We're getting there. On February 13th, 2007, the next Player's Gallery made some improvements to the gallery experience, seeing more images and having links to the full-size image to pop up, so you can actually see all the fine detail of all the nice artwork. Also, a new place to send your submissions to. New email address for it. Get it all separated from the postbag from the hedge. Keep everything convenient and nice to organize to get all this set up. So, that's good. On February 14th, 2007, some minigame changes. It's Barbarian Assault, again. The high-level gamble rewards have been improved. They're still not very good, but they're better than they were before, I guess. And you now have the option to level up your rolls between waves without having to leave your team there and go all the way up top and talk to people. You just use the invitation scroll. We'll have a button right on it for leveling up when you're done with each wave. Assuming you have enough points, obviously. Over at Sorceress's Garden, you can no longer bring pets, because they were just kind of getting in the way, trying to run past everything. Eventually, options to not click on pets would have made this not as much of a problem. That's okay. In other news, the German language server's beta, specifically closed beta, has begun. New section of the website where everything's in German. We can log into the game where everything's German. If you have been chosen to be in the closed beta, you will have gotten a message in your message inbox. Not an email, not somebody else saying to log into a different website. Those are scams. They're going to steal your password. Please, people, figure this out. Well, yeah. It's quite the endeavor, translating a whole game into a different language. Between the game and the website, there's 1.5 million words that needed to be changed. So, having a beta to make sure things actually make sense and everything actually got translated helps to have more eyes on going through everything like that. Quite the undertaking, that's for sure. And then, on February 19th, 2007, we got our next quest. But first, we should probably talk about the 407,000 coins we got from thieving. Yep, 407,000. We get a little bit of money here. Cash stack, almost 3.4 mil. But yeah, the next quest. Much more important here. Mini quest complete. It is Tower of Life. Requires 10 construction, a beer, and also a hammer and saw. We can just grab those from the house, though. Very, very conveniently. We've got the nice wall sections here. Tools, all kinds of stuff. Saw, hammer. Need a beer. So we can get that while we're over here. Might be quicker pubs to get to, or to get back to where we want to be. Because we're just going to be getting south. Eventually there would be a pub in the path between the Ardoin teleport location and the quest start. But that is not the case just yet. So instead we're just going to head over here to the Blue Moon Inn in Varrock. It gets the job done. Bartender, continue for finest ales, please. 2 coins, thanks. 1 beer. Very easy. Very cool. Let's get to Ardoin. Once again, portals in the house. Super convenient. Still got a decent amount of law runes here from the last time we went and stocked up on those. Doing a good job. Oh yeah. The Tower of Life. Unsurprisingly, takes place in a tower. Who would have thunk it? The tower is right over here, next to the Necromancer's Tower. So this is Towers Central, right over here. Here is the Tower of Life. Looking very fancy. Start the quest by talking with Effigy here. He's also got friends Transmute the Alchemist and Currency the Alchemist. How's it going? Hi. Interesting building you have here. What's it for? You like it? It's simply fabulous, isn't it? A real marvel of modern design, made just for my fellow alchemists and I. I see some builders over there. Over here. So I assume it's not yet finished. What a keen eye this chap has. But imagine this. A gargantuan cylinder of expert design, incorporating an inventive inner spiral walkway to multiple planes of wondrous inhabitants. So it's a tower. Oh no, 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 no. It's going to have a use that will change this world. Or at least it would if we ever get it finished. See those builders? They don't seem to be doing much building. Exactly. They've gone on strike for some petty reason about the tower being too weird. I really can't understand those men. Shame. Hey, maybe you could talk to them. You look like a sturdy chap. Maybe you could finish the work. Me? Come on, this is a chance of a lifetime. Yeah, sure, why not? Except the Tower of Life. That's fantastic. Oh, I'm so pleased. Calm down, I'm not making any promises. Oh, I have a good feeling about this. Right. Go have a word with Bonifido, the head builder. See if you can't get him off his backside to do some work. Oh, and I'm Effigy, by the way. Nice to meet you, Effigy. I'm Hardcore Ultimate Ironman, Artic. Hold on, and I'll see what I can do. Wait a minute. Don't I recognize you from somewhere? Do you? Do you know about the outpost north of Ardoin? Oh, yes. It's now a small museum. Joel's looking after it. He's really making history with that place. Well, the king was going to make that into an alchemy lab for us, but some fool ruined our plans. Ah, yes, shame. Gotta go, bye. Hey, wait up. Nope, best gotta sort this out this tower. Yep, bye. That was us. We messed up everything. That's okay. Here is the Guns, Black Eye, Gummy, and Bonifido. They're just over here. Chilling. Just hanging out. Are you Bonifido by any chance? That I am. How can I be of assistance? Well, I've just spoken with Effigy about this tower. He tells me he hired you to work, but you're on strike. Something about an extended tea break. extended a cup of char. Hey, he's got it all wrong. We know those alchemy whatsits are up to something weird in this building, in this tower. What with all the machinery, until we get some answers, we're not moving a muscle. Well, he wanted me to do something about it. Is there no way I can convince you to continue? Sorry. Well, can I at least have a look inside the tower? Only builders are allowed in there, like, you don't look much of a builder to me. I take offense to that. Give me a chance. You may be surprised. Okay. Come to me kitted out like a builder, hard hat, some boots, scuffy trousers, and a shirt. And I'll let you try out to be one of us. Count me in. So now we need a builder outfit from the builders. Notice here is no fingers. He's no fingers because he's flinging a knife around like that. The fingers indeed. The knife twirling animation is definitely going here. Wild. Hey there. Oh, I was just wondering. I don't suppose you have any spare clothing you could lend me. I do have many boots. Ah, thanks. But there's no way I'm giving any to you. Oh, why? I could pay you. Nope, only real builders can wear builder's boots. You're not even close. For being so rude, I'm going to steal from you. Use them itchy fingers. I have 96 thieving. Do you think we could accomplish this? Yoink. I'm going to keep trying. I'm going to steal. Pickpocket. I'm going to get you. No fingers. He's very aware. We're also behind him. You think that would help? Some itchy fingers. We just need one of his many boots. There you go. And the auto pickpocket keeps going and we get a triangle sandwich. Tasty. Here is the guns. He is lifting this log 8,000 times so far. Hi. I'm looking to get some kit to look like one of you guys. Anything you might be able to help me out with? Well, as you can have Miss Shirt. Has it been cleaned? I want some sweaty hand-me-down. What? It ain't even been worn. Well, that sounds good. Can I have it then? Can't see why not. This is first word though. Could do with a beer. Well, today's your lucky day. Ah, smashing deal. Trade a beer for a shirt. The guns. He's really going for it. Next two, we got Black Eye here. Say, that's a nice helmet. Why, thanks. Just wondering if you might be able to help me out with one. Always glad to help a budding builder. But first, prove your construction knowledge by answering some questions. How many nails does it take to make a rocking chair? 3. Bingo. Okay, now it takes 3 planks, 3 cloth, and 3 nails to make. Helps remove light from a room. Torn curtains. Nice one. Last question. I like fish and I want to put some in my garden, but I need a special water feature. What materials would I require? Wants to make a pond. That's going to be made of clay. 10 clay pieces. That's it. You seem to know your stuff. Yeah, a spare helmet from a builder that died on, had to leave the job for greener pastures. Greener pastures. Fair enough. Wait a minute. Is there blood on this helmet? No. That's just, paint. Yes, paint. That's what it is. Oh, okay. Thanks. Bye. Gullible fool. What? Nothing. That's me, the gullible fool. And Gummy. Why, hello there. What do you want? Clothing. Nope, need mine. Aw, come on. You know you want to give me free stuff. Stop bothering me. Can't you see I'm busy? Yes, very busy, I'm sure. Okay. The other day I was drying my clothes on a line down by the shore. Storm hit and some of my clothing went missing. Likely story. Sure you weren't skinny dipping? Just go look and leave me be. Search around the tower and you may find some. Alright. Search around the tower, he says. And when he says that, he means search the plants. We've already got the shirt, boots, and hat. So we're just on the lookout for shirt, boots, and hat. We need pants now. It should be easy enough. Nothing here, nothing there. Searching for things. Not this plant, though. It's obviously not the right one. Aha, you find some trousers. As I keep saying here, try the Beckon emote while wearing items of builder's clothing. Go the full set here. Looking very buildery. And emotes. Find Beckon in here. It's a whole list of stuff. There's Beckon. It becomes a whistle. Very buildery. Very good. Alright. So we got the full set of builder clothes here. Now we can try out to be a builder. Bonafido. Hey. Well, it ain't all skinny bones. So, how do I look? Like a builder through and through. Good job. Now it's time to test your skills. Okay, what do you want me to build? Build? Don't be a Palanca. It's not building skills that makes you a true builder. You have to have the right mental attitude, yeah? Let me see. You've plenty of work to do. We need to drink fast. What do you go for? Tea. Bingo. Ain't nothing better. Now let's hear you whistle. Do a little dance and whistle as long as you can. Whistle a pretty tune. Whistle for attention. That's the real builder whistle. Aha, nice one. Next question. What's a good style you need to replace your trousers? Your legs are getting a bit cold. The color of my trousers is fading. It's got a few holes in it. Bah. Legs getting a bit cold? Exactamundo. I'm glad to see you're thinking like a builder. I am? Yes, obviously if your legs are cold, you lost your trousers altogether. That's just what I was thinking. Now, last question. What do you do if you cut your finger? Cry, carry on and it'll fix itself, or fetch a plaster and ointment? It's gonna be fine. Let's keep going. Yep, that's the one. Suppose it could get infected then. That'll just impress the lads all the more. Exactly. You're getting the hang of this quickly. Cosmic, I can see no reason why you can't go into the tower now. But be careful, there is some precarious situations in there. So what's left to build? Well, there's a pipe system, a pressure machine, and a strange cage up at the top that needs finishing off. The alchemists couldn't explain what they were for. Thanks. Alright. Into the tower. Wow, this place looks special. Guess I'll look around for something to fix. Got boxes and crates galore down here. We head up higher here. We've got things we could fix. Like a pressure machine. Got a huge vat, magical floating stuff. Machine is unfinished. You're going to need 4 balls, 3 sheets, and 4 valves. We do not have 4 balls, 3 sheets, 4 valves. I'm going to look around in all the boxes. So many crates to search. Searching, looking. We found a something bar. Not exactly what we needed. And this one has got pipes. Almost. This one we've got rings. Nope. We need ball sheets and valve wheels. This one's got a bunch of rivets. These ones stack at least, so that's something. I'm looking in all the boxes here. This one has the valve wheels. Perfect. Grab some more of those. So many pieces of things in here. Where do they get all these supplies from? That's part of the question. Wheels, 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 wheels. In this box we've got something. A sandwich. Tasty. I think we're going to need the inventory space. We'll get rid of these sharks here. Also tasty. Very good. Next box contains something. Binding fluid. So a kind of glue. That's okay. And this box has a metal bar. I had a metal bar from the first one. That's something. This box has the balls. Perfect. Grab a few of those. It's a bit of a process looking through the crates here. Can't just pluck it out. That'd be too easy. 4 balls. Match with these. And we only have 1 box left. So hopefully this contains sheets, or we're kind of out of a deal here. Box with sheet. And then we have another sheet. And surprisingly, another sheet. Or nothing that time. Okay. It's really hard to find a metal sheet. They're very elusive, clearly. Okay. Fix the pressure machine. Need materials. Got them all. Construct it. Just put all this in there. Build the machine. Needs calibrating, though. Okay. Pressure seems to be affected by holes in the pipes. Perhaps they can block them up with the balls. Here is the interface for this. Use the valves and levers to get the balls in the holes and then increase the pressure to fill the pipes. A brilliant thought. So for this one, it goes here, balls in the pipe, and fill it up. And this one needs to change the lever, increase it, ball in the hole, pressure back up, and then this one goes up and down to fill the ball in the hole, and there we go. And this one needs the lever. Increase the pressure, get the ball, put it back in, and fill it all up. The machine is working. Brilliant. So it's all fully pressurized. We got water pipes. Here we got a furnace and a huge vat. Magical table. Whoa, it's magic. It's random floating bits. A combination of magic and science here. Got some crates, a mysterious spinning pipe. That's probably fine. More water pipes all over the place. And a pipe machine. Here's some fish. You're going to need materials. 6 rivets, 4 pipes, and 5 rings. Okay. Go back down. Get our 6 rivets. And then 4 pipes, 5 rings. By the order of things here, kind of got the direction that they're at. This one was the wheels. So we need the rivets were here. What's the order that they were here? 6 rivets. We just need to search here. An individual rivet. Much smaller than like an entire pipe or metal sheet or something. Well, that's okay. 4 rivets. 5 rivets. Assuming we don't miss and don't find anything in the box any of these times. This is something that could happen, clearly. Alright. We need rings and pipes. Let's grab a bunch of them. Rings were here, because that's before the rivets. Really works out. Really works out. A couple more rings. It's 4. There's 5. And lastly, the pipes. Which means on here, but it's right before the rings. We have them from here. Easy enough. Would be awkward if all the parts were just in one box and you just randomly got something. That would slow down this whole process a little bit, wouldn't it? Okay. There's everything we need for this. We climb up the tower using the mystical going around something something. Fix the machine. Construct it. But it still needs calibrating. Looks like the pipes need connecting to allow the liquid to travel further up the tower. Sounds like a plan. And here we go with one of these kind of deals. Press the button to move the pipes. try to get them to a place that makes sense. Rotate it around. Move it around. And it just pops into place. That's how you know you got it right. And with the remaining pieces, there's only so many ways you could connect them. No, that'll work. Move this. It's not big enough. Keep moving it to the next section. Just spam it on the arrow keys here. It's a whole process. And down a bit. Fits into place. Move this over. Move it down. And all the pipes are connected. Machine is working. Didn't quite look like that, but close enough. I guess it kind of did. It's more square than the curves were. Good enough. Don't be concerned about this spinning pipe here, that's fine. Go upstairs again. We have a cage here. Needs 5 bars and 4 binding fluids. Okay. Once we're down to the southern section. We used all the other materials here. Well, kind of makes sense that all the things in the boxes would be used. Reasonable idea. So we'll grab more bars here. And binding fluids. Just binding all the bars together. Sounds good. Bars, bars, and more bars. And binding fluids. Seems like we're doing pretty good at not missing that there's a thing in the box every time here. What skill do you reckon helps with that? Or stealing from the boxes? Constructing things with the stuff? It's probably fine. Probably doesn't matter much either way. Don't need this wheel though. Drop that. All the way to the top here. To fix the last thing here. Lots of weirdness happened in this tower. And a big old cage at the top. That's probably fine. Fix it up. Add all the pieces. Build the cage. Some of the bars need to be completed. And you get the right sizes correct, though. Okay. So we've got different sections of the cage, which need bars. We got horizontal bars. Should place in horizontal bars of size larger to go 3 units across. Vertical bar of 2 to go here. Rotate the cage. Vertical bar of 4. Place that. Vertical of 2. Place that. Horizontal of 2. Place that. Over here we got a horizontal of 4. Even if the top bar looks like it wouldn't be that tall. Vertical of 2. Vertical of 3. Place that. Next side. Horizontal of 2. Place it. Horizontal of 2. Place it. Vertical of 2. Place it. A little bit quick with that, but alright. Place, 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 place. See all the sides of the cage. The cage is complete. Tower should be in working order now. Let's go tell Effigy. Brilliant. I'm sure this giant cage up here and all of the pipes is going to be perfectly safe. Perfectly good. Everything here is probably fine. Talk to Effigy. Fixed it. I've fixed all the machinery. Ha ha! Splendiferous! Now listen, what does it all do? Why are you... Here's a devoted work. It's complete. Hey guys, it's finished. At last, our work is complete. I can almost taste the riches. To the top of the tower, fellow alchemists. Wait, what about... And they're gone. They are really raring to go here. Why does nobody listen? Best I follow them, I suppose. It's always a thing here. They are just going. But yeah, exactly what I said. What does this tower do? What is going on? Climbing up, and up, and up. And up some more. All the way to the top. Where we get a cutscene. What's happening? at the top of the tower. They're all up here. We're here to witness whatever's going on. What on Gillinor is... It is time, my friends. The culmination of our work is complete. Long time indeed. Many hours have we worked. A great many years of planning and preparation has brought us here, my fellow alchemists. Now we have the Tower of Life. We can already create gold, we can already transform matter from one thing to another, and now we have the ability to create life itself. We owe much to the power of Jagex, for without the life essence he left below ground, we would never have been able to bring this tower alive. They're insane. It begins the first day of creation. They're magicking. Magic is happening. And here's this guy. It worked. Marvelous. How is this possible? It's alive. We did it. A homunculus. Beautiful. No, why me? Ah! It can talk. A real success. Where me? Skin burn. Ah! Eyes hurt. Let me go. Excellent. It can feel. It's self-aware. This is really a great day. Why, Cage? Ah, please help me. Ah! This is terrible. You must do something. Ah, it's our helper. Thank you for fixing the tower. We'll reward you greatly. I don't want a reward. Just let it go. Can't you see it's in pain? Don't worry, it has no soul. It has no worth. Yes, it's just an experiment in alchemy. The creature must be grateful for his creation. You create hurt. Not fair. Let me free. Silence, creature. Yes, be still and quit your moaning. No, me nasty people. Shut up, you pathetic being. Ah, let me go. Don't make us hurt you. Stop this. Let it go. So horrible beings. Ah, it's getting angry. You should know your place, adventurer. There's no concern of yours now. You should be satisfied and leave. Then we can begin our experiments. Not wise. Ah! Oh no! Get out of the tower before it's too late! Run away! Flee for your lives! He's breaking out magic problems. They've run away. Let's go confront those alchemists downstairs. Oh, what a mess. So, they've created life, which is not going to be an obvious plot hole later. I'm going to worry about that later. Power of Gothics or something. Making it count, I guess. Effigy. I know. This is truly dangerous creation of all proportions. Hope you learn from this. I will. Next time we'll use a stronger cage. What? A bad joke. I'll just ignore that. So what about that homunculus up there? You can't just leave it. Maybe you could have a talk with it? Why me? You created it. Please? No. Pretty pleased with a cherry on top. No way. I'll make sure you're compensated. You won't be forgotten for this. Why do I have the feeling I'm doomed to go face that creature on my own? Good lad. I knew you would help us. Oh well. My mom did always tell me that experience teaches fools. Player lore. There's some random bits. Like if you examine a piano, it says you're always forced to play that as a child. There's definitely some stuff going on. Don't worry about that. We've got a homunculus to go talk to. Very safe and very cool times. If we try to fix the cage again, he's gonna be left alone now. Yeah. Hey there! Hello? Let me free! Ah! It's okay, I'm here to help you. Lies! Ah. No, honest, I helped the alchemists, but I had no idea what their plans involved. Ah, so alchemists create me. Now I'm trapped for experiments. But still I'm confused. About what? Me see logic, feel magic. A mix of the two. Creature created of logic and magic. Don't fear. I shall fix your mind. Not so sure it easy to do. No one can help. Watch me. You must now make sense of the homunculus's mind. Force him to either follow the lines of logic or the line of magic. You tell me you're confused, so ask me some questions. Please. How can I make fire appear at my fingertips? With the aid of 5 fire runes. How do dragons breathe fire? With the help of the magical dragon stones. What do people do day in, day out? Runecraft, enchant jewelry, perform alchemy. We're going the magic way. What could I do with unwanted bones? Turn them into bananas or peaches. What's the best way to travel? Depends where you're headed, but teleport spells are a safe bet. Hear people whisper of potions. Yes, you can make magic potions to boost your skills. How are runestones created? By harnessing the power of the gods. That's it. Makes sense now. Thank you. I decided to root for magic. Does not matter which you choose. Me needed to organize my thoughts. I see there is truth in both. Okay. Now we go scare alchemists. They have been wrong to do this. Although I have life, they mustn't go about this again. Sounds like a good plan. Can you get out of that cage? Easy. You go down and I watch him from here. I surprise right moment. Okay. We're just out here, helping. We helped them make this horrible mistake, and then we helped fix and help the homunculus. It's been a whole mess. But unlike some other quest series, we make our horrible mistake and then fix it all in one. Effigy, I need a word with you. You killed it? Not quite. Boo. Oh no, look. Have mercy. You set it free. Oh, please don't hurt me. Me not hurt. Now tell, what are your plans? What you want to do with me? Please, we just wanted to experiment. We wanted to create life. There's a dungeon under the tower. Long ago, we found a strange source of energy that we believe was left behind by the great Gothics. He used to create life with such ease. We realized we should be able to use this powerful substance, but we needed to bring together our magic along with the logical construction of the builders. It seemed, though, our experiments, that even magic needs a certain level of rules and laws to work. Bad play with, naughty man. Go, never return. Right away. Me look dungeon. Ironman, Artic. Please meet me there. Okay. Look, got a whole dungeon down here. Ain't that something? Boop. Let's go to the dungeon. Very cool. Down. This way. Through the trapdoor. Typically that's where you can find a dungeon. Whole place down here. Quite a large area too. And here is homunculus. Got pipes all over the place. A magic well full of mysteries and wonder. And a whole bunch of cages with some things in it. This place is bizarre. Look at this place. Me do know. Please you rescue. My pleasure. So what is this place? They use essence of Gothic's power. Create tower pump from this ground. Make me with godly power dangerous. Oh dear. You're okay now. You have this place to reside in. Thank you. For reward you speak me, I make monsters. He's gonna make monsters, huh? Quest complete. 2 quest points. 1,000 construction XP, 500 crafting XP, 500 thieving XP, the costume, and access to creature creation. Let's talk to the homunculus again. Hi there. You mentioned something about creating monsters? What do you mean by that? Good. I can know from alchemists and builders. You make beings. Interesting. Tell me if I'm right. By the alchemists and builders creating you, you have inherited their combined knowledge, much the same way that a child might inherit the looks of their parents. Yes, you're right. So what do you need me to do? A spec symbol of life altars around dungeon. You see, item give. Use item on altar, activate altar to create, you fight. Okay, sounds like a challenge. Different altars around here, requiring all sorts of weird things. We could go and get all these weird things, or we could get an assistant. Getting all the required items would have been really awkward. Follow around, and we will get to just see all the weird things here. Starting over in this side, we got the symbol of life here. You can try to activate it, or unknown items. It might be later. If we activate this using a unicorn horn and a cowhide, it summons in the mighty Unicow. It's a unicorn and a cow at the same time. Why would you want to do this? It's for the drops. 1 unicorn horn and 1 cowhide from a Unicow. And you were rewarded with multiple unicorn horns. There's also a bit of a drop table for the entire dungeon, where you can get tea flasks for storing tea, and satchels, which store bananas, cakes, and triangle sandwiches. In total, it heals a little bit more, but a little bit more awkward since it's just in a thing. It's definitely something. And each monster has a different colored satchel. So if you want to collect all the different colors, you have to kill a bunch of all the different monsters. Second font here, the symbol of life. Activate it with a pair of giant frog legs and a raw cave eel to create the frog eel. Look at this guy. It's a frog and an eel. Just living its best life. Not for long, though. It's dead now. And it drops multiple raw cave eels, in case you wanted those. The whole idea of this, that you bring some resources, then you get multiple of one of them. For the most part, at least. Next one here. Using a raw swordfish and a raw chicken, you create the majestic and powerful sword chick. A chicken with a swordfish beak and tail. And your reward for defeating a sword chick is feathers. So you don't get raw swordfish, you don't get raw chicken, you just get a few more feathers. But it's way slower and more difficult than just fighting a few chickens. So there's definitely some of these that are more useful than others. Getting a whole bunch of unicorn horns could be convenient, because cowhides would be slightly easier to get. But there is the whole transportation to the places that we need to worry about. Later on, we'll be able to have our drops noted, which is going to be a lot more helpful. But for now, it just is going to be dropping huge piles of things, which is eh. In this one, we take some red spider's eggs and a raw sardine to get the Spidine. A sardine with spider legs. Beautiful. Terrifying. It drops many red spider eggs. And you can get some raw sardines from just shops and stuff, I think. At least you could before. Well, that's one way to get many red spider eggs, which is actually slightly useful for potions and stuff. Next one that you probably would not really use very much. Using a raw lobster and a raw jubbly, you can create the Jubster. Look at the Jubster. It's a jubbly with lobster claws. And this part, the tail. Truly, these are abominations that should never exist. Your reward for fighting the jubster is multiple jublies. So you kind of duplicate your jublies with lobster. Got one of the satchels here. You can also wield it. It's a satchel. Look at that. And lastly here, up and the top one here, using a Eye of Newt and a feather, you get the Newt Roost. Look at him go. He's dead now. And this one gives you Eyes of Newt. Amazing. You would think that the one that uses feathers would give more feathers, but not how it works. Definitely something, though. Definitely something. And then one final thing down here in this really weird place. We've got the light up floor. It lights up when you step on the tiles. And then a little bit later, the lights go out. Why? Nobody knows. That was weird. That was weird indeed. Whole place, very strange. It's definitely something. We could go put the builder's set in the house, maybe. I don't think we really have space for it. It doesn't do anything. And we can get it back from the builders or searching in boxes anyways, so. Not a huge concern. No. It's going to destroy all this. Get another one in the Tower of Life. Another in the Tower of Life. Another in the Tower of Life. Another in the Tower of Life. Man. An interesting place. The red spider's eggs, potentially useful in the future. Maybe. Depends how it works for us. Anyways. That's enough of this. I gotta go get 1,000,000 thieving XP. Next time. Goodbye.